Hello everyone again. This is Clairsentient Tarot Reader. I did a couple of readings on Donald Trump if he was going to leave, and I did get he was going to leave without completing his term, and then also I got Pence wasn't going to be filling his position after he leaves. Then I thought, then who's going to be our president? Interim. I mean, someone's gonna have to lead us or take care of us. I mean, So this is the reading I got. First card, the present situation is Eight of Wands. It is really interesting because Eight of Wands is some sort of a communication. Lots of hearings, emails, phone calls, meetings, texting. I'm sure they are talking a lot. So lots of communication is going on behind the curtain. And on the top of that situation, there are Nine of Cups, which tells me, it might bring a good result. We might have our wish come true. Excuse me. So I'm thinking, whatever that might be, we will be satisfied with outcome of whatever that is happening, of the hearings and all that stuff. Again, I'm not really sure if he is going to be impeached. I don't see that. It's because, the reason I say that, not because intuitively, because of the Senate will probably, won't go along with it. They are not willing to stand with the country. They are more protective of their party than the country and us. So, but, that's 50-50 in a way, but definitely good news is coming. And I got Lovers on the foundation spot, which tells me that good decisions will be made, which is all related or connected to all of this. Good decisions will be made. They will be making a good decision, And this is a past. It's just living like a current situation. This denotes like hopes, our wishes, and it's something that is bound to happen no matter what we want or we don't want. So things will happen what's meant to happen is what I'm getting. It may not be exactly what we wanted, but it's going to happen, and in a way that that we didn't expect, So things will make us happy, but maybe not exactly the same way or how we expect it to, unfold. I guess that's what I can get. And what covers all of this situation, the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is more of like, it's people. Because I ask about Pelosi, so much about Pelosi. She's being very cautious. If this is Pelosi, she's being very, very careful. She's walking on eggshells around people, and this is again, this is like a combat with another person who is very, very difficult to beat down. That tells me it's Donald Trump. Even if he gets kicked out of the office or after he leaves the office, he probably will cause lots of problems. So she will have to make some choices and decisions, and it's just neither choices is that she likes actually. And the Knight of Pentacles is near future. So it's See, this is a card of slow moving phase. Slow moving pace. It's not something that moves fast. We still have a lot of work, needs to be done, and a lot of tasks is left behind, and we will have just so much to clean up, and again, Pelosi probably wants to do it right and thoroughly, then do it quickly. That's what she wanted. I don't think she wanted to impeach him because she kind of knew the Senate will go against all of this decision, so it's just coming very, very slow. Somehow it looks like it's good, comes out of, a lot of good comes out of these hearings and stuff, but I guess in order for them to kick him out, it's going to be like almost a lot of work and roll your sleeve up, and you almost have to kick him from behind and kick him and kick him and kick him, and he will fight and tooth and nails, and he will create as much as problems behind to be just vindictive for someone else to clean up, to make them look bad, so he wouldn't look so bad. You know what I'm saying? This is so disgusting how we have to really deal with this kind of mess. And this is her, and she's not happy, she's not satisfied, she's kind of because things are not going the way she wants it to. Partially it went okay, but it's just not the way she wanted. So she's kind of taking a little break and thinking next step. And this is this is the influence around her right now, which is again, problems that happened before will revisit, will re-enter and cause a little bit of a headache, Two of Pentacles is in the position where this is her hopes and fears. Two of Pentacles is more like she's trying to manage things, handle all of this stuff, and she's she's smart and sharp, and she's got her shit together, but she's almost 80. I think she's 79, almost 80. So it's getting to her. It takes a lot of work on her health and her physical condition, It's eating up on her. So, and mainly because she's just so old. And it's not like she's a 30-year-old young person who has still a lot of energy left, It's not like she's a weak person. She's very healthy, but it's hard on actually anybody. And this is the outcome card, interesting. So my question was, will Pelosi assume a role of interim president? Eight of Pentacles. She's probably going to I don't think this is what she wanted, really, because she loves her family, she loves her time off, and she likes to relax and stuff, but she might end up doing this, just dive down, put her nose into that mess that he left and start taking care of things one by one and clean up all the mess, and until new president comes, and to prepare a nice clean spot for a new person, so that new person doesn't have to come into this huge pile of mess that he left behind. So I think she will be fine. I think she might take on that role, and she'll start work on it. And I wanted to clarify. I pulled Hierophant, which is, like someone who will lead us. Someone I think she could lead us, maybe like few months, several months. I don't know how long that will be, but maybe 10 months or so, 9 months. I think she will be fine. She will lead us into the right direction for the time being. She's going to be fine. I really think that she might end up, filling that short gap until our next election. So that's what I got. All right, that's all for now. Have a great day. Bye.